I don't think I'm gonna make it through this. Like, I think I'm gonna die in here. I'm gonna burn to death in here. I'm scared. I'm scared, scared, scared.
Tonight, we are hearing from the woman whose life was saved during a heroic rescue. An off-duty police officer and a firefighter pulled her from a burning truck after a crash on the US 60. Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us. For 12 News at 10, I'm Kariba Devine.
I'm Mark Curtis. Those first responders, you may remember, were here in studio with us last night at 10. And now this woman is ready to share her side of the story. 12 News journalist Gabriella Becerra is live in studio with how she's doing. Gabby?
Well, Amy tells me she's physically okay. She walked away from that fire with burnt hair and a few scrapes, but she says the crash changed her life forever.
911 emergency.
Hi, there was just an accident on the 60.
Amy Ruiz has now watched this video hundreds of times.
I couldn't believe that I survived that.
It's her reminder that life is precious.
There were so many people willing to help get me out.
After dropping her kids off at school on Tuesday morning, Ruiz took her normal route on the US 60. As she braked for traffic near Val Vista Drive, she says the cement mixer behind her didn't.
That's when I just clenched onto the steering wheel so hard and just closed my eyes and just was ready to take the impact.
That cement mixing truck slams into Ruiz's pickup truck. Her truck flips over and instantly catches fire.
I just started thinking about my kids and my husband and how they're gonna live without me. How are they gonna live without me if I burn in this truck right now?
Less than a minute later, Chandler police officer Brian Larison rolls up on his motorcycle. He was on his way to work.
I seen the officer come and break the window, and that right there was just such relief, hearing the window break. I knew at that moment I was getting closer to being saved.
Ruiz now has one leg out the window, but the truck flips back onto all four wheels, pushing her back inside.
That's when my hair caught on fire and everything, my eyelashes are completely gone.
The flames inched closer as smoke filled the truck.
I closed my eyes so tight because there's so much fire and smoke, and that's when I tried to kind of reach my way back to the open window, and I felt the firefighter's arms, and I held on, and that's when he pulled me right out.
That was Peoria firefighter Asa Bagia. He also just happened to be on his way to work.
I just remember just holding on to the officer so tight. So tight when he was telling me that he had me and that he's got me. It just was so comforting. I knew right then and there I was saved, and just watching my truck burn there, that could have been me.
Ruiz is now home safe with her husband and 3 kids.
Probably one of the best feelings ever, for sure, being rescued like that.
All thanks to 2 people who happened to be in the right place at the right time.
I can't thank them enough for my life. I'm sure they're going to hear that for the rest of their lives, and they're going to hear that they're angels and they're heroes.
Ruiz did lose her truck and everything inside, but she says those are materialistic things, and she knows they can be replaced. Caribe?
Just an incredible story. Thank you so much, Gabby.